This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
Good morning and welcome to Farm Factor on Ag AM in Kansas. I'm your host, Conrad Cabas. The Natural Resource Conservation Service is an agency of the United States Department of Agriculture that provides technical assistance to farmers and other private landowners and managers. The agency in Manhattan recently gave a presentation with the Riley County 4-H office on an event celebrating Earth Day and educated elementary children about the environment.
Yeah, so today we're doing water quality hopscotch. It's a game that was come up with by different conservation districts a while back. And basically we're talking about water quality, obviously, and kind of how that relates to soil conservation. We're introducing some concepts such as point source pollution and some of the different projects that we use as the conservation district to kind of do away with some of that soil erosion and pollution in the water.
The United States Environmental Protection Agency defines point source pollution as any single identifiable source of pollution from which pollutants are discharged, such as a pipe, ditch, ship, or factory smokestack. In Kansas, all 105 counties contain some type of NRCS development, and the Riley County office is working with the United States Department of Agriculture and other agencies for water conservation.
So we're located in the USDA Service Center here in Riley County, Manhattan. There's one of us in each county, 105 counties in Kansas. Not all of us are co-located with NRCS, but most of us are. So basically what we deal with is soil erosion for the farmers. We also work with some water quality issues such as septic system repair. Kind of one of the bigger ones that we've been working with here locally is the Kansas, the governor's water plan. We've been kind of dealing a little bit with that. We've also got some flood issues here locally with Wildcat Creek, and we're involved in some of those planning processes.
Pollution of water due to a number of different pollutants has driven the NRCS to take action. Not only do they offer financial assistance, but they also provide the equipment needed for private landowners to protect our water resources. Excessive sedimentation is a concern, along with pathogen threats that can find their way into water systems and cause different effects. The NRCS works in a way to help both the landowner and other water systems that need prevention or restoration.
So I'm the only actual employee of Riley County Conservation District. I have a board of 5, and I only actually really usually see them once a month at our board meetings, so I'm kind of more or less on my own, but I do work in the USDA Service Center. So we've got DC, which is the boss man for NRCS. We have a soil con that rotates in and out between several counties. We have an Ultima clerk that works for NRCS, and she rotates in and out throughout the counties. And then we also have my partner Lisa, who is here today. She's a state employee, but she is employed kind of through us and NRCS, so she's a partner type. So we've usually got anywhere between 2 to 5 people in the office on a given day, and a lot of times we try and focus on, producer relationships, getting the phones answered, taking care of people that come into the office, and making sure that we can be there and available for the landowners. And also I work on, state cost share contracts on the computer a lot.
Summer is a unique time for the NRCS, as it is the beginning and end of the NRCS fiscal year.
Well, summer is actually a little bit of a lull for us. Most of the construction on our terrace and waterway work, which is primarily what we work on, is going to happen in the spring and the fall. Summer is also the beginning and the end of our fiscal year, so that's when we're getting the last of our money spent on our conservation projects, and then we're getting a little bit more money, so we're going to see a cost share sign up here coming up shortly. It's the whole month of June. People will be walking through the door, so that gets a little bit busy. And we'll get probably more applications than we do have funding. That happens pretty much every year. So that's going to be kind of the main thing that we're working on.